Hi, Greg.
Hi.
Could you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Yeah, I work for the National Community Land Trust Network. We're the national umbrella organization for community land trusts in the United States. And we're here in Albuquerque at our 2010 annual conference with 240 people from the U.S. and around the world talking about community land trusts for 4 days.
Fantastic. What's the CLT network do primarily?
Well, we do a variety of things. The work I do as Academy Director is coordinate our educational programs, and so we teach kind of in-person classes, we do distance learning courses, we do webinars, and then we also do research and publications and have a website that we're building out with all kinds of resources for folks. And we also, kind of our primary focus is supporting our member organizations and growing the movement and working on government policy to make it easier for people to develop CLT homes and sell them and stuff like that.
Okay, and is that you have an international happening?
Yeah, this what happened is that now the Champlain Housing Trust got this fantastic international recognition from the United Nations last year, and a whole bunch of folks came from around the world, and out of that came this strong interest in creating an international network of folks interested in community land trusts. So for 6 months there's been a group of us from Belgium and England and the US and Australia meeting once a month just to talk about how we could create this international organization. And what's really cool is here in Albuquerque we're having our first face-to-face meeting of this kind of what we hope will become the International Community Land Trust Network. And we got this big delegation from Australia, which we're super excited about.
Yeah, we're excited too. So is there a website people can go to find out more about that?
Yeah, you can find out more about community land trusts at cltnetwork.org. That's cltnetwork.org. And one of the things we're going to be doing, and I'm the webmaster, so you could hold me accountable, is building out an international section so we could feature the work of CLTs around the world.
Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me, you're also involved with Troy Gardens Project. What's that about?
Well, before I came to work for the National CLT Network, I was the director of a small community land trust in Madison, Wisconsin, and also involved as a volunteer with the network. And there was a group of folks who dreamed really big dreams and came up with this really crazy idea to take 31 acres right in the middle of the city of Madison, Wisconsin, and put in a farm and community gardens and a prairie and 30 units of mixed income co-housing. And people all came together and decided we should do it, and so we were kind of stuck doing it. But by some miracle, over almost 10-year span, we actually did it. And there's a great website, troygardens.net, where you can see all the work that we did, and we have our architectural plans and our condo documents and our marketing website there. And the lesson from that is that if you dream big dreams and you are tenacious and patient and play well with others, you could do some pretty outrageous things. And it shows the power and flexibility of the community land trust model, because there's really no other kind of organization that could have brought together all those elements into one in one place.
What would you tell a new group that's trying to get something like that started?
I tell new groups to dream big dreams, do your work in the community to make sure you have a strong base, hire some expert folks who could help you with your design and your legal and that kind of stuff, and that if you keep at it over 2, 3, 4 years you can make it happen. And it's hard work and it's totally worth it.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
Sure.